brother. We got Chi-Town in the house, Brazil, Canada, Norway, Colorado, Sweden, Maryland, more Brazil, Utah, Montana, South Africa. What's up, Henry? Good to see you, brother. Texas, Maine, Canada, Northern California, North Carolina, Puerto Rico. Welcome, guys. Welcome. It is 1 o'clock on the dot here in Mountain Standard Time. We're going to get started here in about a minute. Welcome to the call. We've got Colombia, Trinidad and Tobago, Orlando, Cyprus. We've got Georgia, California, more Colombia, Myrtle Beach. What's going on, guys? Seattle in the house, Sweden, Austin from Kentucky, Tampa. All right, welcome, guys. We're going to give about another minute or so for people to log on. We got a great announcement for you today as we are heading into 2023, which seems like some crazy year in the future that apparently we have already gotten to. So, all right, welcome, guys. Welcome. All right, I want everybody to be doing your happy dance because it is going to be a good day today. St. Martin. How's St. Martin? I've never been over there, so we're looking for so if we can make somebody as the translator for Hungarian for Flora. I don't know if that's something we can still do that's possible. So we got some Hungary in the house, Brazil, Bogota. I can't wait to see you guys in March in Colombia. We're gonna have a great time. Jamaica in the house. All right, guys, let's get this party started. All right, welcome everybody. I think we are broadcasting live into our Facebook bulletin. If you aren't able to make it on here live, I know we've got hundreds of agents that are dialed in from really all over the world, from our friends and family overseas, over in Africa and Europe. I know we've got down in South America, Central America, here obviously North America, and this is going to be an amazing call as we're heading into the new year. Before we get started, I want to wish you and your family a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, or whatever else you are celebrating when it comes to this. So for those that are getting translation, we should be getting you guys set up with that here in just a moment if they're not already set up. Looks like we're looking to get Spanish translation set up for you guys. If we got our translator, we'll hopefully get that here done for you guys very, 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 very shortly as we're getting started on this. So as we are heading into this new year, we are so excited for 2023. 2022 has been an incredible year. A lot of ups, a lot of growths, a lot of challenges, things that we've accomplished together as we've been going through developing our new club Seacret program. And as we are coming out of somebody said, I think I saw on TikTok, a post get out world, right? So like getting out of the times that we're in and where we're headed. But the other thing that's interesting about where we're heading as kind of a global organization, as we are bringing together really an incredible familyship and partnership of people from around the globe in creating the vision behind the mission of Seacret, which has always been the same. And the vision behind that is Seacret's vision and Isaac's visions, the Ben Shabbat's vision is creating a wealthy global community that serves the world. Again, once again, creating a wealthy global community that serves the world. And we're doing that through innovative products and opportunities and experiences, as well as culture, values, communication, trips, things that bring people together, not divide people apart, that lift people's spirit, that give people more light, that give people more hope, that give people more opportunity, that give people more juice out of this thing. And, you know, because at best, life is too short. And we all understand that. And gosh knows the last few years have been pretty darn stressful for so many people with all the different things that are happening around the world. But what I'm excited about is coming together as a community, heading into this new year stronger than ever before, more directed than ever before, more passionate than ever before, more excited than ever before, because the foundation that we have been building this program on heading into this new year, and especially heading into our playbook events. So we have, for North America, we have our regional events coming up here January 14th and over all of our major markets. markets. I can't wait to see all of you guys in Phoenix, especially Thursday for our Rockstar dinner. The second thing that I'm excited about is our Playbook events. We have two of them. We have Playbook the first weekend of February in Venice, Italy. I can't wait to see you guys there with none other than the unemployed millionaire, Mr. Matt Morris, and our CEO, Mr. Isaac Ben Shabbat. And then back here at our Playbook for some big announcements that are going to impact everybody's business globally in such an incredible way as we are heading into our first community-driven event system, which you guys are going to hear a lot more about as we head into the new year. But what we want to do is get right into this call and this special announcement. This was actually scheduled to give you some information last week, but right after we went into the holidays, we wanted to make sure that we dotted the I's, crossed the T's, and make sure that we had everything prepared to launch into the new program. Now, this is a new incentive program for many of you you're going to hear about for the very first time. And if you've been in Seacret for 2 years or less, this is something you've never participated with before. If you've been in Seacret more than 3 years, you might be familiar with a similar type of program we've done before that has done extremely well for our agents that can all participate in earning something that I think all of you guys are going to be very excited about, not just earning, but to be able to participate in experience with each and every one of us here in 2023. Now, I want you to know that a lot of the details on this, on the flyers and some of the trackers in the back office is going to be available sometime next week as we head into the new year. However, we didn't want to end the year without some exciting things as you are planning out your New Year's goals, not your resolutions. We know those are baloney. We're talking about setting those smart goals, getting them down on the paper, creating a massive action plan for your goals, not just doing a wish wanting or thought thinking, but a true goal. And we wanted every one of you to have a target that was something that was going to stretch you, that was going to push you to go out there and focus on the right behavior to go out there and win for you and your team and be rewarded incredibly well with one of our new incentives you're going to hear about right now. And to unveil this new incentive program for all of our agents here for US, our North America, South and Central America, our European operation, our African operation, please help me welcome to our Zoom here, our president, Mr. Eddie Head. Thank you, brother.
Hey, Jesse, thank you. I appreciate that. Happy holidays, everyone, and a happy new year ahead as well. And as Jesse said, we are getting ready for 2023. We have the year in advance already planned for you guys. And everything that we're going to be announcing between now and Playbook is related to each of these announcements. It's all playing into a long-term strategy that's going to help you guys build your business through the year, introduce more customers to Club Seacret, introduce more customers to our world-class products, to Seacret Skincare, our nutrition that's second to none, and of course, the incredible culture and community that we have. Now, last week, prior to the Christmas holiday, we did a call with some of our leaders and we shared with them a vision that we have for 23 that includes a number of initiatives that are really going to anchor your ability to create real residual income, to guarantee a minimum level of income every single month, to emphasize the importance and the quality of our products and get people excited about buying those products every month. We started some of that incentivization with the 50/50 campaign. Now, if you are familiar with that term, you know what that means. It means that you're a member who either has an auto ship for $50 or more a month, or is buying $50 in great Seacret product every month. So if you're doing that, you're technically 50/50. You do that for a year, you're on a vacation. You literally are part of Club Seacret's Vacation a Year Club. If you're doing that every month, you will be awarded a vacation every single year. And because we're always expanding the getaway category, goodness knows where that could go. I mean, I'll tell you that we have something up our sleeve right now that we haven't shared with anyone that is, well, let's just call it premium. It's special. It's on another level. And I can't wait for the Club Seacret team to unveil it at the next big event. But in advance of that, note the language we're using. Everything we're doing right now is about pulling this community together. I think it's official that the world has now come out of its cocoon and we're ready to go out and see the shores of the world and explore landscapes unknown and be together. Spend more time together, either building this business or just creating new memories together. And so a lot of what we're doing right now is based on community. In fact, part of that call that we had with the leaders I just mentioned spoke about our new events platform and how that new events platform is going to elevate events in a way that we've never achieved prior to this, creating a community-driven events platform where you, our community, are going to help to add value and elevate the training and the level of knowledge within our business and the strength of our community as well. And you're going to be rewarded for doing so. We're going to share all of that at the future events, both at the regional events in specialized calls that are focused on your audience, And that's rank by rank. And then, of course, at Playbook, the entire thing becomes unveiled at our first ever Trainers Academy. Community, though, that core word that I mentioned that you heard Jesse use a few minutes ago, it's been foundational to the culture of Seacret going back to its origins. Serving each other, pulling together to serve the community at large, doing what we can to help others find their success, happiness, and joy. It's everything that this company is about. In fact, even what we do with Club Seacret day in and day out is about how we can elevate and amplify the quality of your life. Life amplified is something we say a lot internally when we're talking about the goal, the bullseye for Club Seacret. And what we're going to be sharing with you today is about taking the concept of bringing our community together and celebrating your success. Historically, Seacret has conducted something like what we're about to share with you year after year after year successfully. And they've driven thousands of people to action and brought hundreds of people over and over and over again to locations all over the world to celebrate their success together. And we want to do it all over again. For the first time in 3 years, I'm proud to be able to announce the details on the 2023 agent destination for Seacret. So I'm going to share my screen and give you guys a sneak peek of what's to come. Forgive me while this takes a moment to share. If you're having a difficult time understanding me, either because I'm talking too fast, which if that's the case, too bad, or if it's that you don't speak English, note that we've got, I think, 4 or 5 different languages actually translated right now. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to post in the Q&A section or in the chat. We'll do our very best to answer those questions as we go. I'm going to expand this and go full screen so that you guys can see everything that we want to share in its glorious color and detail. All right, firstly, what is it? The Seacret Agent Destination for 2023 is all about fun. It's all about celebration. And it's all about how you guys can participate in something that is meant to bring the community together in a way that really does drive the right behaviors within the company. What is it? It's 4 nights and 5 days of celebrating your success like one big family. We're going to include this at a 5-star luxury, super all-inclusive resort, right? I'm not going to tell you the name of this resort quite yet, but I want to show you what's included. All transfers, that means to and from the airport. All of your food, all of your drinks, whether they are premium, alcohol, or standard. And of course, all of you, all of us, we're all going to be together on location. We're going to have excursions. We're going to do parties. We're going to have a private dinner or private dinners. We're going to be in the pool. We're going to be in the sun. We're going to have fun together in this luxury location. And of course, exclusive swag that you can only get at this Seacret destination. So the agent destination also is a form of recognition unto itself, but we want to make sure that you guys are also recognized on stage. So at the major events, you're going to see and feel the love there as well. And of course, we're all going to be there with you, whether it's the top leaders, Isaac, myself, we're going to be there. And we just want to have the fun, celebrate, mastermind, and build new relationships and get to know you and get close to you while we're on this Agent Destination 2023 together. It's going to happen in late summer. And this is who can participate. Right now, Asia is conducting their own agent destination, so they're not actually participating, as is Australia right now. But North America, South America, Africa, and Europe, you're all invited. Any one of you in any of these markets can participate and qualify to attend this 2023 agent destination. How do you qualify? Well, it's the very best activities that get you there. You earn points by doing what you do right now to make a living, what you do right now to earn income. And from 50 to 100 points, you're going to earn the trip on us. It takes 24 weeks to get through the entire program. That's 5 months. So you have plenty of time. And so whether you're starting today or you get started a few months into this program, we're trying to allow for enough time for people to participate, even if they get started a little bit late. Here's how you qualify to get invited, to attend on us, to invite a significant other, to pay for your airfare. It goes from 50 points to 100 to get the trip on us. But if you earn 25, you're going to get an invitation to come on the trip. You will have to pay for that if you want to go and you earn 25 points. However, if you earn 50 points, we're going to buy the trip for you. That's for you, right? Earn 60 points, we're going to give you also an air voucher for $500 to pay for your airfare to get there as well. 80 points gets you a trip for 2, and 100 points gets a trip for 2 plus air for 2. Got it? Very simple. By the way, if you want to take screenshots, go right ahead, but I will tell you that we're going to be posting this presentation along with all of the facts the FAQs, and of course the shareables in your back office very soon. This information will be available through all of the chats and through the agent bulletin board in your back office within the next couple of days. How do you qualify? Well, there's 6 different ways that you can earn points, and maybe some subcategories of those 6, but essentially 6 ways that you can earn points. Here's how. For every 300 in TPQV that you produce, you're going to earn a point. For every pack that you enroll someone when they join Club Seacret, when they join Seacret, you're going to earn a point, 2 points, or 3 points, depending upon the tier. So, for instance, a preview pack earns today in the Getting Started bonus 1 point. It's exactly the same. You earn a point. The Pro Pack earns 3 points. It's exactly the same. You earn 3 points towards qualification. Get it? It's very simple, very familiar, exactly the way that it works now. Preview, Power, and Pro equals 1, 2, or 3 points, or the Customer Getaway Pack also earns you a point. Got it? If you're 50-50, you're going to earn a point for every month that you are 50-50. That means that you're a member today and you either have an auto ship for $50 or more, or you bought $50 worth of product or more in the month. If you did so, you earned a point. You can do that for all 24 weeks. That means up to 5 points for almost 5 months worth of qualification period. For every 50-50 personal that you have, so anybody you enrolled that is also 50-50, you'll earn an additional point for them every month that they are 50-50. So if they're a member and they're on auto ship, or they're shopping a la carte, or they're just buying $50 worth of product, they're going to earn a point, and you can have up to 5 points per personal during this qualification period. Got it? Another way that you can earn point is if you are a Ruby or above, and you're qualified at Ruby or above during this competition, you will earn a point for every week that you are qualified as a Ruby at the pay rate. Got it? If you're a gold or platinum, you're going to earn a half a point every single week of qualification. And I should tell you, the qualified Rubies, even if they don't qualify at any of the 50 or above tiers of points, we're going to give them the opportunity to buy the trip at a deeply discounted price. Additionally, there are other incentives that we're planning on adding to this pie for you guys. We understand that seasonality might affect how we're actually running promotions. This is not going to be the only promotion that we do. We just told you we're making major announcements related to 50-50 as we go into the major events. Of course, we want you guys to conduct these behaviors. We want to get on this vacation with you and celebrate together. But we know along the way there may be things that we want to do to incentivize you a little bit further. Maybe we double up on points at one point, or we say that we want to add an activity that's going to give you another way to earn points. We're going to be watching. We're going to be partnering with you guys, and we're also going to be looking at how what we're doing from a promotional perspective and an announcement perspective might be something we want to additionally incentivize. As an example, for the first 2 weeks of this, which starts today, all TPQV points and all enrollment points for pack sales are going to be doubled. So instead of getting 1 point for every 300 TPQV over the next 2 weeks, you're going to get 2 points for every 300 in TPQV. For every preview pack you sell, instead of getting 1 point, you're going to get 2 points. Got it? We're doubling up the points for TPQV and enrollment packs only for the first 2 weeks. All of this has got to be monitored. You guys have got to be able to see this, of course. So Jesse told you that reporting is going to go live in the next week. It's actually going to be late next week before the reporting goes live. That reporting is going to show you basically a points meter. It's going to show you whenever you do something that's going to earn you points. Now, some of that is about your own personal behavior. Some of it is going to be real time, whether you sell $300 or 300 TPQV, or you enroll someone with a pack, you're going to be able to see that instantaneously. But for those monthly points, your payment for your membership might not go through until 2 or 3 weeks from now. So your 50-50 qualified status might not show up immediately. You'll see that after the bill is paid and after your 50-50 status is confirmed. But suffice it to say, you're going to have visibility. You've got 5 months to run at this. And in that 5 months time, we've got lots in store for you to double down on the incentives for you guys. Bottom line is, this is going to be a no holds barred trip for you. I didn't tell you the location on purpose. On Tuesday of next week, we have another special announcement we're going to be sharing with you. Hopefully you're getting a sense for the cadence we're trying to strike here. We want to wow you going into the new year. Right after the first of the year, we have another special announcement next Tuesday to share with you. At that time, we're going to share with you the location, the destination that we're all going to find ourselves at, and how we're going to have fun in the sun together. What I'll tell you is that I've been to this location before. This is a 5-star 5-star luxury destination that will blow your mind. I promise you're going to be excited about it. The cuisine is like nothing you've had at any resort anywhere in the world. The accommodations, second to none. We're going to have the time of our lives, and I cannot wait to be there with all of you guys. Oh, by the way, you know, in years past, Seacret has done something else for their senior leaders, their top tier leaders, the Diamond Destination. You want to know more about this? It's coming. At Playbook, we're going to make the announcement official, where we're going for our Diamond Destination in 2023. And of course, you just need to run for Diamond, because that one's also on us. Even if you qualify for this trip, you're going to get that trip as well. And I promise you, it's going to blow your head off. Look, guys, we're just getting started. We recognize a lot is being fed to you very, very fast. But I got to let you know, everything we're doing right now is about pulling this community together and celebrating your success in a way that we've only dreamt that we could do. Going into the regionals in just a couple of weeks, I'm going to see a lot of you face to face. Isaac's going to see a lot of you face to face. We're going to be gathering for the first time this year and setting the pace for the year ahead. It starts today. Not only did we kick off the end of the year, the last pay week of the year, with a big blowout sale with 50% off of our masks. By the way, that 50% off sale, it actually came with a little bit of a CV bump. You know, usually we have to discount CV so much, there's very little there. We actually gave a little extra on this just because we wanted to reward you, and we knew how popular the masks were. And this 50 off sale is like nothing we've ever done before. Please take advantage of it, because it's only for the first, I think it's for 48 hours, Kaylee, if I recall correctly. So go get it. Anybody you know that wants one, get it now. Next week, we're going to tell you the destination. And right now, you're getting the rules. Get to your back office, tell everyone on your team, share this presentation, share the fact sheet, share the FAQs, and just know we're going to run all year long, at least for the next 24 weeks together until we get there. Jesse, you've done this before. You know what a huge motivator this can be for people and how this helps to drive the right behaviors over time. With so much of the emphasis we have right now on some of the tried and true behaviors, I know that's probably familiar, but you hinted at it a minute ago. 50-50 is a big one. That's a really big one, isn't it?
It is a huge one, guys. And so, first of all, Eddie, I just want to say thank you so much, and especially for the team that's putting all this together, especially just after the holidays, especially after all hands on deck with Black Friday, and especially as we're heading into this new year of celebration. So, and I want to give you guys a little bit. So we're going to be doing a team training here tonight to go over some of those strategies, but I know it's going to be the middle of the night for Africa and Europe. I wanted to give you guys a couple of things here because, okay, so what are we doing here? This has been something that up until 2019 has been a stable program here, not just a part of our business, but a part of this incredible business model. And one of the reasons why is to put a behavior together. Black Friday is an incredible promotion, but it's very seasonal. And what we're looking to do is create a rhythm and create a cadence in our business of focusing on the right behaviors and the right activities for not just you, but for your entire organization. Now, here's what's incredible about this. We've had people that have qualified for these agent destinations that have done it off of just personal customers, right? So personal customers that have been able to take advantage from customer orders. So, and then we have people that have done it solely off of sponsoring people with new packages. But with this 50-50 numbers, I was doing the math on this and I was like, ooh, this is really sexy. And part of the reason why is because you're going to be getting some points from here and here and here. And I know there's going to be a tracking. By the way, Max, you're my next phone call. I'm already counting on you to help me make like a little tracking meter, because you did such a beautiful one for the Black Friday, kind of tracker. Your brain is already on that as well. But here's how this works. So 50 points earns you a slot on the trip. Now, this is what I love. Now, many of you guys know what trips are like, and you know what trips are on. This is a little bit different though. And the reason why this is a little bit different is because everybody that is on this trip is actively producing and crushing it in their business. It is a leader's trip. And you get 4 or 5 days with all of the top leadership, your ownership and Eddie. So, and you get an opportunity to spend that time with only people that are building the business, like crushing the deal. Because of course, in the last 5 months, they produced. So this is not a trip you can buy. It's only a trip you can earn. And I love that on that for everybody to be able to be a part of that. And as a thing, this is something that built into the rhythm of this of every month where people are running after this. Now, I want to give you a couple of tips. Here's how the best way to ensure that you claim your spot on this trip and earn it is you start strong. Because as the time runs down, the more points you can get in the first week, the more points you can get in the first 2 weeks, the better that this is for you. And you have double points. Now, that is TPQV, total personal qualifying volume. That's for what you buy and what your customers buy. And that sale that just dropped today, that's TPQV. So all of your customers that are buying from that, a new agent comes in and they get a package now, that's TPQV for them to be able to get these double points, to get their business launched, to get their first points. So if I'm new and I buy the professional package, that's 2,000 in TPQV. I got the points. If I'm on 50/50, of course I should be on that. Of course, for the next 5 months, I've got a big chunk. I got 20% of my points already done. Right? Just from getting started now with this double points for these next 2 weeks. So here's a way to look at this. It starts today, by the way, you guys are asking, Tuesday.
That's right. Every sale made today is already counting towards your qualification. That's exactly right.
Exactly right. So, but I want you to look at the 50/50. This is the thing that kind of got the numbers going for me, right? So when I looked at this, is like, okay, let's say in these next 2 weeks, you busted this new year. Now, why is the time to start opening our mouth? 2 biggest New Year's resolutions people have is lose weight and make more money. You don't think we have a community that's perfect for that? Geez Louise, right? And so be the person that's talking to people about, listen, what are your goals for this next year? Let's not set New Year's resolutions. Let's have a plan to get it done. This is the best season. Everybody knows we're going into a recession. You have half of the world that is stranded in North America because they can't get on a plane to get home to a job that they don't even want to go back to. Right? Wouldn't it be nice, like, to have freedom and flexibility? We need to start talking about the opportunities there are and why now is the right time to get into this industry, why now is the perfect time to get into Seacret. So look at this. Let's say you go rock star right now. How do you go rock star? Get 4. We all know that, right? So rock star, 4, bam, bam, bam. Right? So we go get 4, especially during this double period. What if you get 4 people started with Rockstar with, let's just say, the Pro Pack, and I'll scale it back to premium, but you get 4 people started this next period. That's 6, 6, 6, 6. Do you guys get that? That's 24 points. You literally have half of your qualification done. Those 4 people are on 50/50. That's 5, 5, 5, 5. That's another 20 points during the contest period.
Hey, Jesse, let me interrupt you for a second because you're saying something that really does imply something maybe people aren't picking up on.
Yeah.
We may run out of rooms. We may.
Awesome.
So it's going to be first come, first serve. First in is going to get first dibs on the room, right? And if they're upgrades, they're going to be the first ones that have the opportunity to get an upgraded room if that's what they want. Any other sort of extras that they may want to take advantage of, they're going to be the first ones that have that opportunity. So I think what you're saying is really important. A lot of people are going to qualify very fast. You want to make sure that you get your qualification started right now.
Oh my God, this is so good. So I want you to think about this. Again, what I just said, you get 4 people, go Rockstar in the next 2 weeks with these double points on a Pro Pack, and you keep them on 50/50, you're in. Like that, you know, assuming there's rooms left if some people do it before, right? So if you got 4 people started and go Rockstar with these double points, even on a preview package, you're going to get 8 points for that, and then you're going to get 20 points. And if you have your 5, now obviously you're going to be accumulating points. We're going to show you some of those strategies, but right now this is not the time. A lot of people, you know, they go into New Year's and then they wake up, and then by the time you know it, they're at the regionals and they finally pulled their head out of 2022. Not you. Don't be one of those people. It is time right now to start going after this thing for these next 2 weeks. This is an incentive for those that really build it and going at it now. So you're not waiting for the New Year's. A lot of people are waiting for New Year's. No, let today be your New Year. Let today be your start. Let today be the beginning of this run for you, because all of you, I look at Club Seacret as a brand new company that started about a year ago. Maybe we're an infant, we just got born here, right? We're just kind of getting going. We're starting to get our crawling, and I'm telling you guys, when we run, so this will be the first ever global agent destination in the history of Seacret. It'll be the first one so that we've ever had. And that's leading into the next incentive, which you're going to hear more about at Playbook, which is like, I mean, just a whole nother level. So, but everybody that I know that qualifies for these trips gets so much out of them, because it is an earned trip that you get to, you're not coming out of pocket for. So when someone says, hey, listen, I couldn't afford to go on an escape. Well, this is 10 times better than that. And you can earn it for free for going out there and doing the right behavior and the right work. So 2 weeks means that we have until January 9th. Okay, that is January 9th. That is end of pay period on January 9th for the double points, right? So it is time to get after this here for these next 2 weeks. And we'll get these details in your back office. So again, The fastest thing right now is this: double points. So for every 300 TPQV, instead of 1, you're getting 2 points. That's off of personal orders and customers for 2 weeks. You're in new enrollments, preview, instead of 1 point, it's 2. Power, instead of 2, it's 3 or 4. And your pro pack, instead of 3, it's 6. This is a huge incentive to where you can pretty much shoe in a victory in getting your spot on this trip by what you do in this first month. Now, I want you to know, because it's a 5-month contest, it's longer than your normal period. If you don't get off to a fast start, I see a lot of people in the middle of the contest go, I don't have enough time left, which it's not true, they could do it. However, the best way to ensure that you and your team kills it is you get them started in their first month strong. Get them 10 points in their first month. And now we're going to help them chase the rest of their points to make sure that they're on this trip with us. So Eddie, again, thank you guys so much for the team. I can't wait for everyone to see all the incentives, and I can't wait to experience this with you guys, as we have done these for many years. And this will be our first one now in 4 years. Our last one was in the middle of 2019. So this will be 4 years since we had a chance to do this. So I can't wait to celebrate with you guys and get your passports ready. So back to you.
Well, me either. And, you know, speaking to Isaac about this as well, who was so passionate about making sure that we got this kicked off before the end of the year. We had planned on trying to get this out the door last week, but given the holidays and so much of the development resources that were commanded for other initiatives that you're going to find out about in the next few days, in the next few weeks, it just wasn't possible. So I appreciate everyone's patience, but you know, Isaac has been a passionate supporter of this idea because it's so much about the community, about us getting together. And we wanted to do this for a couple of years, and we just haven't been able to. You know, COVID kept us from really conducting this trip the way that we wanted. So I'm super, super excited about this. You're right. We're kicking off the new year before the new year begins with a bang. If you note, everything that we've been doing over the past few weeks and the past couple of months is going to compound the effects of what you're doing well already. We're not asking you to do something different. Do what you're doing, do it faster right now, and you're going to be rewarded that much more. We're trying to make this easy for you. We're laying out the game plan for your year ahead. I promise you, between now and the middle of the month when we do the regionals, and between the middle of the month and what we do at Playbook, you guys are going to have your head full of all of the bright ideas that we've been sharing internally, and cannot wait to share with you guys. You're going to be just as excited as we are. Go kill it. Have a great week. Have a safe New Year's celebration. And I can't wait to see you guys poolside on the beach. That sounds like fun. We need to do this together. All right. Who's joining us? Thank you, guys. God bless you. Happy holidays to everyone. Safe travels if you're still traveling, and get out there and take advantage of the next 2 weeks you got to kick off the 2023 Seacret Agent Destination. Thank you, guys.